Tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., Santa's coming to town.
Good morning! Good morning, girls. Bradley's awake. Up and ready to roll. We got the dog advent calendars. I think they're all the same treats, I think.
Yeah. So.
We're making bagel sandwiches. Turkey, egg, and cheddar. On an everything bagel. And we have to get dishes done. And this is just gonna be a lazy day, for sure. And I'm making coffee right now. We just woke up and it was 12:30 when I woke up. I started editing the end of yesterday's video. So you're just gonna hang out with me today. It's Sunday. Vlogmas Day 3. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna look like all day. Just a warning. Bella wants to say hi. Say hi, me. She sees that we have food, see? So for breakfast, we have turkey, an Einstein everything bagel, 2, is this over easy or is it fried?
Fried.
2 fried eggs. I have my protein yogurt, 20 grams of protein, and my black coffee. Bradley has the same yogurt and coffee. And then I made him, and he helped, obviously, make a breakfast sandwich. And here's Piper. Hi, Pipe. It's literally freezing in our household. Like, it's so bad. It is so cold. My feet are frozen. So we're trying to figure that out. But, yeah, I'm just going to be editing YouTube videos, and then we might go, we're gonna go to the gym later, and then, I don't know. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, Vlogmas Day 3, I have this planned. We're gonna do, me and Bradley, we're gonna do the top 5 of our Christmas movies, our favorite ones of 2023, and we're just gonna discuss like why it's our favorite, and also if you haven't heard of any and it's in our top list, then maybe you should go and watch it because they're pretty good ones.
So I go first. So for number 5, out of my top 5, I have The Elf. I think this is just a good one to go to. Will Ferrell, great actor. Good funny comedy movie for Christmas time. It's not too serious. Has a good message in the end.
You think it's overrated though?
Yeah, but I think it's still a good movie. I think it's just been popularized.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good one. It's just, you know, in my opinion, it's just, sometimes it's overplayed and overhyped. It's just like...
Yeah, I mean, I would agree with that.
There are some really good jokes for older people, though.
Yeah, there's good adult humor in it.
Okay, my number 5 is A Bad Mom's Christmas.
Here's the thing, your dad and I were just playing a fun little grown-up game.
You played the game 7 times.
If you've never seen A Bad Mom's Christmas, it is so funny. It's about a bunch of moms from different walks of life. They go out and like party and they do this whole reunion and get back together. And a mom's mother, so a grandmother, comes in and intervenes and tries to take over all of Christmas. And it's just a whole thing. And then in the end, they like, the mom learns to actually appreciate her daughter and like her new traditions and all that stuff. But it's really good. If you like rich moms and if you like wealthy parents that try to control your life and then they realize that's not the way to go, that's the one to watch.
Number 4, I got Home Alone 1.
1, 2, 10.
This is a throwback. This one more nostalgia for me. I just remember watching it when I was a kid and I thought it was an awesome movie. I could have gone with Home Alone 1, 2, or 3. I just went with 1 because it's the original. So I think it's a good movie and it's funny.
I have no argument with it. It's just, I don't think it made my top 5. But
Would it be in your top 10?
yeah, it'd be in the top 10 for sure. My number 4 is How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the live action one. And And the cartoon one, I don't think is very good. I mean, it has the same, obviously, plot, but it's not as funny. And obviously, the cartoon one is like a classic, but also I think that Jim Carrey does a freaking great job being the Grinch. And it has just so many things that you can relate to as an adult too, on top of that you didn't realize as a kid. But you get where the Grinch is coming from nowadays, and I relate to it, and I like that movie a lot.
It's a good one. That's a solid one. Number 3 is Klaus. This is a newer one. It's a cartoon. I'd kind of say it's like the modern day. I wouldn't know if I would quite put it there, but like the modern day Polar Express for like the newer generation. But it's a really good movie if you haven't seen it. I think it came out in like 2021 or something.
Yeah, I think 2020 or 2021.
Maybe 2020, yeah. It's a good movie though. It's a really good movie. I like it a lot. It's
Yeah.
solid. Cartoon, but it's got good comedy in it, and just got a good, the story's really good.
No, yeah, but it's such a good movie. It's on Netflix for free, and it's really, really good. My number 3 is It's a Wonderful Life.
You see, George, you really had a wonderful life.
I definitely don't think I've seen this one.
It's a Wonderful Life literally makes me cry every single time that I watch it. It's about like this dad who like, you know, gets caught up with a lot of things going on in life, and then his guardian angel has to take him back in time to realize how great like life in general actually really is for him. And it's just a real tearjerker. It makes you actually appreciate everyone around you and the life that you have, and it makes you like see the bigger picture that it's like it could all be taken away in one day. And so it's like, you know, it just re-sparks like that love of life and that love of family and just being able to cherish everything that you have around you. And I think that it's a really big staple for a lot of people, because it really does bring that joy just in life in general and being happy with everything that's around you. And I think that's what Christmas is all about, so that's why it's number 3. You've never seen it?
I don't think so, no.
So good. It's an older movie for sure, but it has really, really good points in it.
Number 2, I have Polar Express.
Are there any Polar Express passengers in need of refreshment?
This one's another one like Home Alone 1. This is just nostalgia for me. Growing up, this was like the go-to Christmas movie. You always watched it in school, in your auditorium or whatever.
How do you feel like about the Uncanny Valley situation?
What's that?
The Uncanny Valley, it's like that. It's like it was animated so well for its time that it looks real, but some people feel uncomfortable watching it because it's not.
Oh, like
exactly
the type of animation?
Yeah.
It looks like how it looks. No, it was, in terms of animation, it was way ahead of its time.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it looks weird watching it now, but I think with all older movies, you have to realize when you go back and watch them that like the quality of it isn't going to be like, if you watch Polar Express and then you watch Klaus, you're going to be like, okay, yeah. In terms of like animation, like Klaus looks way, way better, but that's just, I mean, it's like a 20-year difference in movies. But this is a classic. I think most people have this in their top 5, so not very original. Well, very original, I guess.
It's a train that goes to the North Pole in one night. They literally go from Illinois all the way up to the North Pole in like 5 hours.
You get hot chocolate.
They do. My number 2 is A Christmas Story.
Isn't that glorious? It's indescribably beautiful.
I am from Indiana. That's where it's filmed. The leg lamp, my dad absolutely loves it. I bought him an ornament. I just grew up with this movie. It's very, very Midwest culture, for sure. There's
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
literally, if any movie describes the Midwest culture and how we treat each other, how we act, it's like, it's literally that, how a bunch of dads are, especially his dad. His dad is like literally like the dad that's on A Christmas Story. And the mall Santas, everything, just the vibe takes me back to home. And just the memories of watching it all together as a family, and just how dumb the holidays can be sometimes, and just how kids act, and it's just so funny to me. I love it. Absolutely a staple.
All right, number 1, How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
4 o'clock, wallow in self-pity.
She had it at number 4. I have it as number 1. I think if you don't watch this movie around Christmas time, you're not living your life right. I mean, this is one of the best Christmas movies ever made. if not the best. Yeah, I think it's solid. Jim Carrey, like she said earlier, fantastic actor. The whole story behind it, the fantasy with it, it's a great movie. I love it.
And there's a bunch of lore.
And there's Max, the dog.
There is Max.
Yeah.
But there's a bunch of lore, like,
and the adult jokes, like if you go, like when you watch this when you were a kid, it was funny. And then when you go back and watch it as an adult, it's still funny. Like there's a very thorough layer of comedy throughout the entire movie.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
If you look at the lore, like, right, so that the Grinch comes in on a parasail, or parasol, whatever it's called, the little basket that they fly in on. Yeah. Where did he come from? Where was he supposed to go? Like, is there a whole community of Grinches? And on top of that, where the hell did the other baby go that he knocked out? Did he just go to the Grinches? And on top of that, the whole key party, the moms, like, just everything. There's so much lore to it that it's just like, it has to be a staple, and you can look so in depth about it, even though it's like a very light Christmas movie. Okay, my number one is The Polar Express.
Seeing is believing. Am I right?
It is just so good. It has so many bangers of songs. The hot chocolate one is fantastic. They actually have a train in California where they actually serve you hot chocolate. They do performances on an actual train going all the way up the coast of California. You can just bring it into your home. You can celebrate with a bunch of like the hot chocolate. You can bring themes into it, and it just talks about how, you know, seeing is not always believing, and then the whole mysticality of the ghost. It just has so many more dimensions to it. And it was way ahead of its time. The only part that I didn't like about it, because I saw it in theaters when I was younger, was when the train first comes, and it's the loudest thing you ever hear in your entire life.
Yeah,
and
audio,
it's terrifying.
The bass.
Yeah,
yes.
Other than that, it's so nice. Like for Christmas, my parents brought me they bought us the bells and pretended like my parents couldn't hear it, even though they obviously could. But they bought bells and pretend they couldn't hear it. So then it's like, oh, we believe in Christmas and stuff. So it's just, you can do so much about it and have so many like core memories for your kids that, I don't know, it's just such a staple, and everyone should watch it 100%. It's our Christmas Eve movie for our Christmas, 25 days of Christmas.
Yeah, it's a good one. So if you look at both of our lists, both of us have How the Grinch Stole Christmas and The Polar Express. If we had to put those two against each other, which one would you rather watch?
That's so hard. I mean, if we didn't watch The Polar Express already, I think it would be How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think that is like the staple Christmas movie.
Yeah, because like The Polar Express, I absolutely love, and then just How the Grinch Stole Christmas, if you want to be able just to like sit and laugh and just have a good time. Like, it's not like, you know, it's meaningful in a way, but it's too lighthearted to actually like be a tearjerker or anything like that. But it's like, if you want to sit, it's definitely like a party movie. It's like sit and like laugh. It's a comedy. It's just like, it's a lot more cheerful and doesn't have like a hard-hitting situation to where you're like feeling kind of sad or anything like that. It's just, there's so many good quotes too.
Do you think most people would agree those are the two best Christmas movies?
Comment below what you guys think is the best Christmas movie, or if you guys agree with us at all, or if you have something to add on. These are just our top 5 of the year. We're also gonna do top 5 Christmas songs. So yeah, I'm also at the end of this video, I'm gonna put our 25 days of Christmas slideshow, like what days we're gonna watch what on. At the very end, this is gonna be a shorter video today because this is all I wanted to do, and it was more of a relaxing day.
Sunday.
It's Sunday. So tomorrow, I have more things planned, so we'll see you then, okay? Peace out.